No, no problem. No problem. Um, all right.
Yeah.
How's it going? Where you headed?
So we have a day out tonight, so that's why we're going there. No problem, so we can carry on.
Okay, alrighty. Well, I wanted to get your intake on, what I can do for my website. So, um, I guess I'll share my screen. So essentially, one of the we were kind of trying to work with the Deco network a while back, and it was like the website builder in that was like really weird, and it was I was having a hard time to try to kind of create a very customized website on that platform. So I did end up just creating one on Wix. Which is very just straightforward, just like information wise. There's no real e-commerce built into it. So it's just like links to a form. And then
Okay.
even our products, I don't have any specific products listed on the website. One of the big things that I was having trouble with was kind of like creating that customization because we are a custom printing company where we do custom apparel. So it was hard integrating all those specific like add your colors, add your details, add your items, add your like essentially I kind of wanted to run like this where it's like this is your specific item, these are your color options, this is what it would cost at these price points. Um, Upload your artwork and then kind of like a delivery estimation for how it ends up with details. And I kind of want to have this on top of our website. I mean, we might have our like about pages up here, but then have our product pages columns with, the category and then have the items under that category. And so,
So
like
what is
Wix
the
has like half of that, but then I couldn't get it to like with all the additional integrations.
okay. So
Um,
right now the website is hosted on Wix, right?
what was it? It's on Wix.
Okay, so what is the website?
It's www.printspark.com.
Okay, so right now it's on Wix.
Yes.
So do you want to migrate it to WordPress or we need to customize this?
That's the thing. I'm trying to kind of see what might be the best option. So I had tried building a WordPress site just for me. WordPress is really difficult for me to use. Like I don't get it. Like every time I try to build a page, I'm like more frustrated than not. And so I'm comfortable in Wix. But I do from a long-term perspective, well, I want to see if there's like a possible short-term solution to this or something that's easier. So I was doing some research and there was something called an ECWID, which I wasn't aware of, but like apparently it's an easy integration into Wix for an e-commerce platform.
So one thing, so the product owned by yourself, right?
Um, what do you mean?
I mean, you are not actually doing drop shipping or like that.
No, everything is done
Your
in printed in-house.
Okay, so what is the problem right now on the Wix website?
On the Wix website, let me see, let me show you. Wix.com. So what I'm trying to do is essentially, let me go, let me go to, so this is like the standard e-commerce product page. So I added a small integration just to upload a file, but pretty much the specific items I want to have like all the additional things that I just don't know how to add in,
Can you
which
show us how you want to show us watch it?
yeah,
Like,
so essentially just like having like the specific items. So I mean having a drop down is fine, but like kind of more of
Yeah,
an e-commerce
correct.
feel.
So I
And
think this will be a good option to customize the product page and what you are showing. That would be great on WordPress because they have WooCommerce plugin
mhm,
and is allowing to customize the product page.
yeah,
I think better than Equid.
yeah. Um, do you have I was hearing that because it's mainly e-commerce, like Shopify is a good option too. Is that something that you work with?
Shopify will be costly for you, mm, almost double than WordPress. You can check their subscription and pricing, but
Mm,
Shopify also a good option. I'm handy on Shopify also, no problem. So you can choose
okay.
your platform, but I will suggest you to uh, go with WordPress, and WordPress has a free plugin, Commerce,
Mhm.
and we can change the product page as you want.
Okay. From a just an overall standpoint, like WordPress is fine. Um, Regardless of pricing, do you feel like Shopify is worth it for the price that it is?
Basically, on Shopify, you have to purchase most of the apps. There are very less free apps or plugin. So you have to buy every plugin on Shopify. But instead of that, on WooCommerce, most of the plugins are free. If needed anything, we have lots of premium plugin in our vault. So we actually provide them for free to my clients. So
Okay, gotcha.
on that end, that will be great.
And then how about from my side, from like a user standpoint in comparison of like the apps, like the user friendliness of the apps between Shopify and the ones on.
Uh, Builder. If you want to customize that, they also have a builder. Both platform have a builder, and the app customization level is also same. I think you are familiar with WordPress for your previous work, right? That was
I
what.
did I did look at the WordPress one. It's just like it was kind of hard for me to build even through the builder, the Elementor builder. Like I kind of like didn't really get like the flows for like the blog pages or like landing pages or specific things like that.
Okay, so this is a complete e-commerce website, right? So can you please share the two links which is you shown so that I can do a research and give you a quotation how much will be the cost for both platform.
Okay, I can do that.
So you can just share the link. By tonight, I'm giving you an update. So is there anything to show without the products? Do you want to put anything like a landing page or blog page or contact page on your e-commerce site?
Yes, so I'd like to have those as well. So kind of having the pages, at least some of the pages that we have now, and then I kind of want to really work on building my SEO. So having just landing pages for like custom t-shirts and Fort Myers, custom t-shirts, Naples, things like that.
So can you show some sample for the rest of the pages? And how much categories are there? How much products and categories are there for your website?
So that's the thing is with whatever I'm building out, I want it to be that it's really easy for me to continue adding because my business is still growing very rapidly. We're only about 3 months in. So everything is like changing very, very quickly. So like one day I might be doing this, but then I might like change and add like a whole nother category or a whole nother segment. So I want something that's like for items, it's easy for me to just like add and delete and update and change regularly.
So do you want to keep the design same as your website is right now?
Essentially, yeah.
But most of the e-commerce website has e-commerce feature on homepage, like showing the products, showing the best-selling products, showing the categories.
Um,
But I saw that your website is very simple right now.
yeah.
So if you want to change the look, that's also okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And I can
Um,
share some e-commerce website to follow so that you can get some idea from there also.
okay, yeah. I don't mind changing it up a little bit, adding some categories and stuff on the homepage.
The content will be same.
Like there's not that many pages on my website currently. So I mean, give or take, I mean it's essentially, you
Got
know,
it. Yeah.
you can change.
Okay, so by tonight or 4 to 5 hours, I will give you an update about the both platform, and you will decide the platform. And I will work on hourly basis, no problem.
Okay,
So, and how will be the cost for both platform? Let me share.
okay,
And you have to share the both website and also the product page. Give the product page link so that I can check the feature which is
okay,
comfortable on Shopify
okay.
or WordPress.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Sounds
is
perfect.
it?
That's everything for me.
And the domain is hosted on Wix, right?
Yeah, no, the domain is hosted on GoDaddy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if you go with WordPress, you just need a hosting plan. You can buy that from GoDaddy, and we can connect the domain with the hosting so that WordPress will work fine. And if we go with Shopify, then we need to transfer the domain, or we can connect the domain also with Shopify also, no problem. And okay, so let me share the links, and I will give you an update by few hours. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Vinny. And
All
one
right.
thing, I actually didn't get the reviews for the last work. So can you please provide a review for the previous work?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.